Come on.
Good morning, St. Paul's. Today I'm reviewing The Magnificent Seven, which is a remake of the 1960 classic entitled by the same name, which itself is a remake of the Seven Samurai, the Japanese classic. All in all, it was a good film. It had some down points. It wasn't a copy of the 1960 version, which was good to see, because no one wanted to go into this movie and see the same 1960 classic. The action was really good. The gunfights really stood out. If you're going to the movie just for action, it's a good movie to go see. Chris Pratt, who was basically the leader of the Seven, the unofficial leader, he did a great job in front of the camera. He really made the movie stand out. He's a great actor. Every time he came into the shot, he made the movie intensely better. It was an awesome performance by a severely underrated actor. Some of the bad things about this movie, the group really works well together. The Seven, when they're talking, you can feel the connections with each other. You can feel a relationship building, a lot of character development within the Seven. However, outside of the group, the dialogue really suffers. They can't talk to the outsiders as well as they talk with each other, which is understandable. I mean, they don't really know the village that they're defending. They don't know other people, but it's still hard to look past the suffering dialogue, especially Vincent D'Onofrio. He played the Native American, a savage, completely out of control, a beast of a man. He's killing people with his bare hands. He's throwing tomahawks around. He looks like a monster when he's fighting. But whenever he started talking, his voice was high-pitched. It almost sounded like he was really shy, which completely destroys his character. Another poor thing about this movie was the CGI. It was pretty bad, especially for a movie with a budget of $90 million. You don't want to get those wide shots and see the fake landscape and just so much stuff that just pulled you out of the movie. It makes the movie look fake. The pacing was another bad thing. During action, the pacing's really nice. It's fast. You can easily follow what's going on. Outside the movie, it's nice, it's slow, you can follow what's going on. In the middle, it's terrible. 1 second, you're having a good conversation. The next second, everybody's fighting. You have no idea what's going on. And it does pull you out of the movie. It's hard to know what's going to happen next. That sounds like a good thing. Maybe it's unpredictable. Maybe that's what they wanted, but that's not how you do it. It was an upsetting feature for an otherwise really good movie. Overall, if you're going to see this movie just for an action movie, go see it. It's really good. If you are going to see this movie for plot, dialogue, the pacing, don't. I'd recommend you go see the 1960 version, which was fantastic. A lot of great points in that movie. Or you can go see The Seven Samurai. It's a Japanese movie, but even with subtitles, it's really good to watch. It's got a great idea. Overall, I would give this movie 3.5 out of 5 stars. A great movie to go see if you want action, not a great movie if you want more than that.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires.
Today I am doing a review of the FLIR C2. FLIR stands for Forward Looking Infrared. This is a cool device that measures differences in temperature. You may have seen it in movies or on TV shows. This retails for $6.99 and it has a temperature range of 14 to 302 degrees Fahrenheit. It has a multitude of color palettes that use different colors. There are grayscale, there's a iron, which is a red and purplish. There's rainbow, which is all sorts of colors, green, blue, red. It can take photos. They're not very good. They are pretty low quality JPEGs. It's got about 2 hours of battery, which I found very consistent. Has a touchscreen and a 3-inch display. This device, the C2, is one of their top tier products, which allows you to stream video through it. It has a flashlight and a large amount of tools for importing onto PC and Mac. And this device comes with a 2 to 10 year warranty, which is quite long for these devices. So FLIR sells a myriad of different infrared cameras, ranging from about $100 for your phone style case that attaches to a phone and uses the phone's camera in conjunction with a small IR sensor, and ranging up to very, very high-end cameras like the FLIR GF335, which retails for way more money than they are willing to tell you. In fact, if you go to their website, it will not tell you. So my overall thoughts on this device was it was a ton of fun for about 15 minutes. After that, it just wasn't really worth it to me. It's definitely not something that I would buy unless I got it for free like I did. They do sell a cheaper model for your phone that retails for $249 for both Android and iPhone. So if I had to pick one, I would pick the FLIR 1 for a smartphone over the FLIR C2, due mostly to price. And that price difference is a lot. They both work about the same, and if you have a reason to use this, for example, you're a AC contractor or a heat contractor and you're putting in ducts or whatever and you're trying to see where you're leaking, or if you're trying to insulate something, it's very practical. But from the standpoint of, hey, let's get this for fun, it's really not worth it. It was a ton of fun to use, but at $699 or $249, I would not plan on picking one of these up just for fun.
PPAP. I have a pen, I have an apple, apple pen. I have a pen, I have pineapple, pineapple pen, apple pen, pineapple pen, pen pineapple apple pen. Pen pineapple apple pen.
I'm really excited. It was a great win for us. We came in, we did really good during the week, practiced well. We came in and showed on the field Friday. It's nice.
I feel like we finally came back and started fast and put a lot of points on the board. I was going for the 100, but we got almost 50 come, so I'm proud of our team. I'm proud of what we accomplished.
The game, yeah, I thought everyone did well. Defense pulled it out. Offense looked great tonight, and so everyone worked together. Got a good week of practice. So I think that's what happened.
Well, it was great. I thought a great team victory. I thought all our guys up and down the bench had an opportunity to get in and got some good experience and built on some depth. I was real proud of our defensive effort and our offensive effort. It was a complete team victory. Played great on special teams as well.
It was a great game, a great homecoming. I'd have to say the team was savage.